I'm so pleased that Maggie's Men and their quilts are going to be on exhibition at the Festival of Quilts at the NEC later on this month. There'll be a total of 8 quilts made by Gavin, my husband, and me, Peter Cox, all inspired by the shared experience of cancer and the experiences we've gained at Maggie's Cancer Centre in Cardiff. Each of the quilts tells a story, all connected to a person or family who's lived with cancer, and most pertinently to our group of Maggie's Men who meet every Friday in Cardiff. This group, it varies in size, but a couple of dozen at any one time, has an emotional impact far beyond their number. The idea of the quilts began when Gavin and I decided to create a piece for the cwtch, a Welsh word meaning a quiet space, a safe place. That first quilt was made from denim donated by the men themselves, jeans they had worn, and it was supplemented with fabric donated by boutique seller Cow and Giraffe. The design was adapted from a pattern by the talented Tyra Glastonbury in Australia. And this original Maggie's quilt also features something very special. Hand stitching done by the men themselves, contributing their voices and hands to a collective work. That initial quilt sparked something. Sheldon, one of the group, was undergoing his 3rd transplant for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma at the time. He'd spent a lot of time in intensive care during the COVID lockdowns, and he asked us to make a quilt for his parents, something to thank them for years of care and support. His story, like the quilt, is full of courage and love, and that design, a heart motif, has been developed into a pattern by Gavin and will be available on the stand at this year's Festival of Quilts. Other quilts followed. One was made for Paul, a marathon runner who had bowel cancer and now lives with a stoma. The stoma is called Shrimp, and Shrimp has a huge following on TikTok. Gavin created a striking piece from Paul's running shirts and race ribs, a tribute to strength, identity and endurance. More stories too, with the quilt I made for a close friend who's a journalist, and another created during my own cancer treatment for my daughter, marking both struggle and healing. Yeah, my struggle making quilts as well. In total, 8 quilts will be shown on our stand at the Festival of Quilts this year. Thanks to the generosity of the festival organisers who've donated the stand and fittings. Thanks too to the members of Maggie's Men who've raised additional funds for the stand's design, graphics and setup, some of whom will be there in person to share their stories. This isn't just an exhibition of quilts, it's a testament to the strength of community, creativity and compassion in the face of cancer. And of course the incomparable work of Maggie's. We hope you'll come and see us on Stand G70, Festival of Quilts, National Exhibition Centre.